If your sketches look flat and lifeless and your lack of confidence shows through in your design work, you'll want to follow the steps in this video to give your work the impact it needs to stand out above the crowd. And stick around to the end of the video where I'll tell you what brought about my breakthrough moment and how it enabled me to level up my design skills and how it'll help you to do the same. In a moment, step 1, but remember that confidence is built upon small wins. Implementing each of the following steps into your work will give you these small wins, help you build your confidence and improve your design skills. Step 1. Start all your sketches with construction lines. Construction lines form a lightweight scaffolding and they give you several attempts at forming a sketch before committing your final work to paper. Because your construction lines will ultimately disappear into the page, they're an opportunity to work out your thoughts and edit your ideas in real time on the paper in front of you. You can work more freely and with greater confidence in the knowledge that your construction lines won't end up being the focus of your design work. So be relaxed when you're putting down construction lines and aim to stay relaxed as you move from construction lines into the next phases of sketching. Step 2. Use the whole of your page. When your page becomes more and more populated, no single one of your ideas has to take centre stage. It's a bit like hiding in a crowd, and because the crowd's increasing in size, you can sketch freely and without feeling the pressure that each individual sketch needs to be perfect. This approach will make you more relaxed and help you to work quickly and without interruption. As you're filling your page, overlap your sketches. By overlapping them, they'll sit nicely in the background of your page until you choose which ones you want to develop and to bring into the foreground and to the attention of someone reading your page of design work. How do you bring your chosen sketches into the foreground? Well, that's here in step 3. Add line weight to the sketches that you want to draw attention to. Your construction lines have formed the scaffolding. Now the added line weight goes on and builds the individual sketch itself. If you've been confident with your construction lines, they'll overlap each other and have an X-ray-like quality about them. Picking out your chosen sketches with heavier lines will act a bit like adding a highlighter pen to a page of written text. The addition of heavier lines will focus the attention and draw your client, or whoever's reading your page, into your work. Step 4. Pick out the areas of your sketches that are hidden from an imaginary light source and add a bit of shading. This simple addition to your page of sketches will add even more depth to your work. This depth will bring your design sketches even further forwards and send your construction lines even further backwards. The best thing about this stage is that it will make your page start to pop. Step 5. Find other ways to add layers of communication to your design page. In other words, help it to speak to whoever's reading it. There are lots of ways to do this, one of which is to add 2D sketches to help people make sense of your more complex ideas. Use side, end and plan views to complement your 3D sketches. Annotation is another great way to communicate more than you can with sketches alone. You can include detail about manufacturing processes and materials and finishes. You can label individual parts and evaluate your designs as you go. If there are any moving parts in your ideas, why not communicate that with arrows? It's a simple but really effective way to make your pages more dynamic. Now, I said at the top of this video that I'd tell you about the big breakthrough moment that enabled me to level up my design sketching. The truth is I've had lots of these moments and I keep having them. If you've subscribed below, you'll hear them all. For now though, here's one that had a big impact on my ability to loosen up and to sketch with more freedom. Even now this continues to improve my confidence with every page I start. I came to realise that a page of design sketching is a series of layers. There's construction lines overlapping construction lines, there's the addition of line weight, shading, maybe some marker pen, some annotation. The light bulb moment came when I realised that each of these layers made my construction lines less and less noticeable. In fact, when I look back at any of my pages of design sketches, my construction lines are the last thing I see. This has given me the confidence to start every page of design work with bold construction lines, and it's given me the freedom to make mistakes in the knowledge that it doesn't matter because they won't be seen. Why not give it a try? If this video's been helpful, you're going to want to click here for the next one.